Hey guys. So today wasn't entirely a bad day. I mean, my mom did have her very first procedure where the nerve endings in her back were burned to keep the pain from coming, which the medication kind of put her on edge, kind of made her a little bit of to deal with. However, I was able to spend the day basically, just laying around thinking about what I want to do with my life, about where I want to go. And then it was just made even better when my dad got home. My mom had really just woken up and she was in a bad mood, which happens when they do it to my dad. And I just really wanted to get out of the house. So Dad and I decided to go to the store, even though it was midnight. And of course, the only place open here in town is a store called Reese's, which is 24 hours. But the journey over there was actually really well. We got to sit down and have a heart-to-heart talk and come to an understanding. And it makes me think back on my life about, dealing with my father. And all the time, I always had the thought that he was just this jerk, this really big, arrogant ass who just wanted me to live, the life that he wanted me to live. And of course, a lot of the things that I knew came from my mom. And that, in and of itself, was where a lot of miscommunication came from. But tonight, it really hit home that over these past few years, I've really become attached to my dad. I've become closer to my dad than ever before. And it's a really good feeling. Especially tonight when we were talking about ways to deal with the stress. And I said, if I could, I'd start drinking again. When I was with one of my exes, that's really what I did to help me get through the situation was I drank. And he said, I really don't want you to do that. I don't want you to do that or pop pills or anything else. He says, I'd rather you smoke weed. I said, well, that's kind of funny. He says, well, it does have medicinal benefits. And I'm like, wow. He's like, would you, if you ever need money for it, just let me know. And I'm like, my dad just offered me weed money. What the fuck? But to me, it was just this moment of, wow, my dad really doesn't want the worst things for me. He's not entirely trying to control my life, and it made me feel just really special for the first time in a while. Him and I were able to go to the store, we were able to laugh and joke and really just carry on. And we were walking around the store talking about how bad the store is because it's so big and you can hardly find what you're looking for, and when you do, it's not at a reasonable price. But everything else with roleplay has really helped me, and it's helped me to decide that I'm going to make my second major, instead of being photojournalism, it's going to be creative writing. Writing for me has become an outlet. I can take myself out of the situation, and I can really look at the story from the character's eyes, more so than I was ever able to do before. My writing style has done nothing but grow over the years. Even the years I fell off because of my ex, it's come back stronger than ever. It's made me want to be a better person, a better role player. And when I found this site through a friend that helps me create a whole profile for the person, even upload the pictures, go into the backstory, it really hit home that I do have a creative mind and I don't want to waste that. Yes, I love history. I absolutely love history and I want to go through that, but writing has always been that one thing that I would wake up from a dream and I've got to write it down. I've got to do this. I've got to do that. Creepy and Haunted Places on my other channel has helped me do that. It's really just inspired me to look at where I'm supposed to be, about what I'm supposed to be doing, about what I have the talent for. So many people tell me I have a talent for writing, so I need to really start listening to that and start doing something with it. I don't want to be 34 when I get my first book published. I really want to get one published within the next year, and that's my big life goal, is to change my major from photographic journalism to creative writing and then get a book published. Of course, I'm not going to listen to overall critique, especially in my own writing style, because everybody's different. You can take a million classes to teach you how to write, but at the end of the day, you gotta bring your own flair to it, and that's exactly what I want to do. I want to learn how to write better than I ever have, but I still want to stick true to myself. Is it crazy? Probably. Is it a waste of money? In some people's eyes, yes, but in mine, absolutely not. It's something that I want to do. And of course, I still have my heart set on Northeastern University here in Tulsa, NSU. I'm excited. I can't wait for this all to happen. Term starts August 17th. It's going to be crazy. It's going to be chaotic. I'm going to want to beat my head into the wall, but I want to do it. going to college has just been the one thing I've always wanted to do, because when I'm there, I feel smarter, I feel better about myself, I feel more capable to take on the world than I ever have. And I know that I can do that. I know I have the strength to do that. And now, because of you now, because of Twitch, because of Stream Me, because of YouTube, I have a network of people willing to support me and kicking my ass and to get it done. And you guys are just amazing for that. I feel just better than I have in many years, and I'm going to continue to roll with it. So we'll see what the future brings. We'll see what the journey holds. And of course, you guys will get firsthand knowledge. Thank you guys. I love you so much. And I'll see you guys again.